University of Missouri Healthcare knows you've got better places to be than in a hospital. That's where our world-class technology and highly skilled medical team come in. We get you home sooner. That's important to you and those who wait for you.
Rufus, guess who's home?
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Tuesday, March the 22nd, March 27th, as we move along toward the last week of March. We've got two topics today. Let's start first of all with Monta Welch. Welcome to Radio Friends, Monta. And we're talking about Earth Hour, which is coming up this Saturday, and you're wanting everybody in Central Missouri to participate in this.
Yes.
What is Earth Hour?
Earth Hour is an opportunity to join with folks around the globe to send a message of support and to sort of put folks on notice that we are pushing to create a sustainable future for future generations by reducing a lot of our carbon pollution and addressing climate change and other forms of pollution that will create a more sustainable, healthier planet for all of us.
What do you say to a group of people who say, there's no such thing as climate change. This is all a big hoax?
You know what I like to say?
And there's a group of people out there who believe that.
Yes. Well, the truth is that there are over thousands of scientists around the world, so it's really not that coordinated. There's a lot of science. So if you do believe in science, for instance, medical science or any other science that we accept, maybe you would want to consider that, it would be hard to coordinate lots and lots of scientists and their work around the world in a hoax kind of fashion. But nevertheless, if their science were to be proven wrong, I like to build bridges and help folks understand that the pollution that we know causes health problems that we accept as bad, pollution like mercury and things that are in our water, and in the atmosphere, smog and such, that we know good and well are causing health problems. If we just addressed that pollution, it would be pretty much everything the folks that are saying,
calling global warming.
Global warming, it'd be the same thing.
Right.
So we can build a bridge and not have to even worry about if the scientists are right or not.
What are you asking people to do during Earth Hour?
Earth Hour is an opportunity to switch off all your electricity. Vote with your light switch. I often power down at where the electricity comes into my house, so I just turn everything off for an hour.
So you turn the main breaker switch off in your house? That's a good way to know you've got everything.
Yes, it is.
And last year, if I remember correctly, just with the city of Columbia, with the people who participated in Earth Hour, there was a significant decrease in the use of electricity.
Almost there was enough participation during 1 hour around the city and area that are members of or use Columbia Water and Light to power 100 homes for 24 hours. That's how much.
That's how much was saved. How much was saved.
Right.
And this is going on hopefully all over the world.
It is. It started in Sydney, Australia 5 years ago, and it's become a global sustainability movement.
Is everybody doing it all around the world at the same time?
No, it's in a rolling hour. So whenever in your time zone, whenever
it's 9 o'clock, whatever your time zone is.
8:30. 8:30 to 9:30. Yes, in time zones all around the world.
Okay.
And in a rolling hour.
All right, Monta Welch. So mark it for your calendar.
Yes.
This Saturday evening, 8:30 to 9 o'clock here in Central Missouri is Earth Hour.
I want to say one last thing, and that is Kilowatt Hours is showing at Daniel Boone Regional Library tonight. And it
March 27th tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
At 6:30 are refreshments, and 7 o'clock is the documentary Kilowatt Hours. It's sponsored by the League of Women Voters and Daniel Boone Regional Library, the Sierra Club, Columbia Climate Change Coalition, and Missourians for Safe Energy.
Monta Welch, thank you so much for
coming back.
Come
and
learn
more.
All right, and you need to come back again with us. Okay? Now, I want to turn to two very nice people who are with us from MU Children's Hospital. We've got Angie Ball and LeANN Reeder. It's a pleasure to have you,
Thank you
both here today.
Thanks,
and LeANN, you were on with us many times on Pepper and Friends years ago. Good to have you on Radio Friends.
Thank you.
This is children, is this Children's Hospital Week?
It's Child Life Week.
Child Life Week.
Yes.
And that was last week and this
Yes.
week. So what is the message you're trying to get across with Child Life Week?
We just want to make the community more aware of what Child Life is and the services that we provide. A lot of people are aware of what doctors and nurses are, and Child Life specialists work in the hospital setting as well to help children and adolescents understand what's going on while they're in the hospital. We help explain their diagnosis to them if they have a diagnosis. We also prepare them for procedures and provide distraction. And we just want to make the community more aware of Child Life and what we do.
Yeah, yeah. You know, if a child, a young person is in a hospital, that's really frightening. Actually, it's frightening for anybody when you think about it. But you try to put them as much at ease as possible, correct? How do you do that?
We do that in a variety of ways. First of all, we do have a background in development, so we have either a bachelor's or master's degree in child development or a related field. So we're aware of where children are normally as far as their developmental stages, and so we assess that, and then based on their developmental level and what their understanding is, we help explain things in terms that they would understand. We also give them a chance to do medical play and use the actual medical materials that
So they
are
can
used
they
in the
can
hospital.
do little play surgeries or give little play shots.
Right. We let them start IVs on dolls.
Yeah, and how do you find that kids respond to that?
Oh, I think they respond very well. Education is preparation. So the more information that they know, the more comfortable they are with what is going to happen to them.
Yeah.
It's a very centered care, family-centered care. We talk about working with the kids, which we do, but we also support parents who are often very upset when kids come in, as well as extended family, sometimes grandparents, siblings, anyone
Exactly.
else that comes with the
What
with
are
the
you
patient.
most proud about at MU Children's Hospital?
There are many things that I'm proud about, and I actually can speak from the family aspect. LeANN was actually a child life specialist for my brother whenever I was a teenager, and I got to see firsthand the amazing things that child life can do and see what an impact that they can make on the patient and the family. We were able to cope with everything better, understand everything better because of the child life specialists that were able to work with my family.
And not just anybody can do that job. It takes a special person like you two. I mean, you can look at somebody and you can see the love in their eyes that you have for kids and your job. And I salute you for that. And congratulations on all the good work that you're doing. And if people want more information, what can they do?
For more information about Child Life in general, they can go to www.childlife.org. And then for our specific Child Life team and for the hospital website, it's www.muhealth.org.
Okay, ladies, thank you so much. Tomorrow, Mel Zelenick, Consumer and Travel Tips. Our program directed by Travis McMillan of the Reynolds Journalism Institute. Audio, Pat Akers, KBIA. Our flow director is Danny Madison, and our assistant producer and guest coordinator, Uncle James Mauser. And you can go to kbia.org, sign up for a free podcast or vodcast. Bye-bye.